Welcome. Today we have a question from one of our customers in Melbourne, and they would like to know, how do I get my files to embed in my search interface? Nice question, let's check it out. So with any of your electronic files that you have attached to your catalogue records, if you are attaching them as a file, you can actually get them to display in the OPAC without having to open the link. So I'll show you how that works. If we go over to cataloging and bib types, we'll take a look at maps, because I've got a few maps in here and they're a good example of uploading a PDF that you can view through your search interface. What you need to do is make sure that for the bib type that you want embedded files to display, you need to make sure that they are allowed to have a file. So that would be you are uploading a file as part of this catalogue record. So once you've got that switched on, let's go and have a look at one of those records. I know I have a map in here for Greece. Let's have a look at that. So I have here my Greek map of Greece. And what I want to do is make sure I upload a PDF to the file area. So if you put it under attachments, it won't actually display embedded. So if you want it to be embedded, you have to pick one file and put that in your upload option. So I'm just going to browse to my map. There it is. Give it a description and upload. So we now have a file attached to this record. If I search for that catalogue record in the search interface, so I perform a search for map. There's my Greek map there. If I open that one up, there's our record. We've got the option to download that PDF if we want to. But what we would like is we'd like to see that map actually embedded in this page here so that the user doesn't have to click that link to download it. So to do that, we need to turn on page layout. So to do that, I'll jump back to management, go to system and pages. It's off by default, so I'm going to click turn on, and that will stay on for the rest of this session. Now I'm going to jump back to my search interface, and I need to go to the screen that I want to change. So I'm going to go into the full detailed view screen. You'll notice now I have changed the layout of the screen down the bottom, so I'm going to click on that. It's got a few options here. This is for different parts of the catalogue record. We want the catalogue detail screen. So that's number 3, and it's just telling us it's for the bib type of map. I'm going to edit that. On the right hand side, I've got the fields that I can choose from that aren't currently displayed. So I'm going to pick embedded file. I'm going to move that over to the used side. I'm going to sit that down the bottom because that'll be fine to have after all my other fields. Click on save. Close that window. Just need to refresh that screen, so if I do that same search again, I can open that, and our map is now embedded in our catalogue record. So that only works, just a note, that only works for PDF. So make sure if you're doing that, upload the attachment to the file, make sure it's a PDF, turn on page layout, and your embedded file will display. Enjoy.